Hey there, Fortnite action figure collectors. Today, we are taking a look at Galaxy from Jazwares Legendary Series, the 6-inch figures, today. And he looks pretty cool. I've been really excited since I heard this figure was coming out. I've been very excited to see how they pull him off because he's a pretty unique looking skin in the game. And, well, here he is in the package. We'll flip him around. Right here it says, "Victory is written in the stars." And here's the cross sale, and looks like we've done all of them. I've recorded Raven and Peely. I just haven't released those yet, but all the rest are out. So take a look at my playlist, or not my playlist, but my video list, and you'll find Ruin, Sentinel, and Beef Boss. Anyway, let's get Galaxy out of the box. All right, here we've got Galaxy, and he's out of the package, and I've been really anxious for this figure to come out because he's such an interesting figure in the game. He is actually an exclusive skin to Samsung. You can't get him in the game unless you played Fortnite on a Samsung Note 9 or Galaxy Tab S4. That's the only way, as far as I know, to get him. And this is an epic outfit. And he's part of, well, you guessed it, the Galaxy set, which also comes with the Stellar Axe harvesting tool. There it is, right there. And the Galactic Disk back bling. And that's really cool. I was kind of curious. There's a few things here I've been wondering how are they going to do with Galaxy, because in the game it just kind of looks like a little galaxy. Haha. Just kind of floating on his back. So they made it a disc. And it will peg on right there. And I think that's pretty clever. This is, I believe, a translucent, if you can tell that. I'm shining the flashlight here through it. So it is translucent, and that's really neat. Put him back up. Next, and actually actually, yeah, the pickaxe is also translucent to a point. See, you can see that light shining through it there. It is translucent to a point, which works really well for Galaxy. Anyway, let's take a look at the weapons he comes with. He comes with a red stick of dynamite that we've seen multiple times now. He comes with a hand cannon gun. That's cool. We've seen that a few times. This is what I was anxious when I saw. He comes with a drum gun, and I don't think we've seen a drum gun in the 6-inch line yet. This is really neat. I think it looks really good. The colors, the wood, the brown handles make it look like it's wood handles. And yeah, I don't know guns very well, but I think this looks really, really cool. I'm excited. Hey, Jazwares, get us some more of these. I like that a lot. He also comes with two faces. One that I think looks happy. It's hard to see. And one that looks a little nervous. These faces are also very translucent as well. Then we get to Galaxy. He's got something interesting that he's got this little piece that's attached to him, which you've probably been looking at maybe. And it's his little stars that float around his head here, and I think they did this really, really well. You can just pegs on, so you can actually take that off. And see, there's the peg. And of course, I shouldn't have to say, this is also translucent, which it's really hard to tell with this coloring. But we'll set this off to the side. Now, he's actually translucent quite a bit, and it's really difficult to see. When I first saw him, I thought, oh no, he's just going to be like a dark purple and a black, and you know, that was disappointing. But really, I think Jazwares has done something really neat, as best as they can probably do with this character in this way. And who knows, there's a chance we may never see him in a 4-inch scale. Just, I don't know. Well, we saw him in 12-inch, and he wasn't super spectacular there, as far as I can tell. But anyway, I don't know. If I get my flashlight out again, you can kind of see the waist area is translucent. And the arms, translucent, and even through the head just a little bit. Now, I know some people would say, well, you're shining the light through objects, but it shouldn't be translucent if it's not. And so I'm going to do something here really quick. I'm going to rotate my lights away, and we're going to get into stand up. We're going to get into the darkness for a moment. Okay, I'm going to get my flashlight out. So there is his waist. This is his chest area. Those are the arms, the legs, and his head. There you go. If I do it sideways, you can kind of see it right there, his head. So let me pull out one of these faces here. So there's one of the faces. Actually, if I don't do it directly on, look at that. Now you can really see it. It's really kind of cool what they've done with this figure. It's, there we go, we got the lights back on. It's not a glow-in-the-dark exactly, but it is a translucent, and I like this figure, and I like him a lot, and I think he's really neat now. He's got the silver hair, silver beard and mustache eyebrows, and he's got like a, oh, and even silver blue fingers. And he's even got the dark purple and the blackish colors. You can see the speckles on him that represent the stars. In the game, the skin has the, if I remember right, the stars and things are rotating around in him, which is really neat. I've really messed up this figure here. Golly. All right, let's take a peek at his articulation. I could just keep going on and on, but his face will rotate. Let's take his face off. His head will rotate all the way around, even though he's got this hair sticking out. He can, it's disturbing. Let's put the face on. He can't look down, not really. He can't look up. The chin and the scarf interact or interfere with each other. The hair and the back interfere and cause the hindrance. So you can bob his head around like so. His shoulders allow his arms to rotate all the way around, and they do go up. He's got that butterfly joint in here. This one seems to work a lot better than this one. This one, really? Again? And then he's got the bicep articulation at the bicep. I'm going to refocus my camera here real quick because I brought him closer to the camera. He's got the double elbow joints, and his wrists will rotate all the way around. He's got the hinge in the wrist. How can I show that best? And both of them, and he's got the hinge for the fingers that I don't like, but sometimes they're working okay, better than I thought. Some of the early ones, they didn't really work at all. I think they've been perfecting it. He's got a torso wiggle. He can lean back, he can lean forward, and he can wiggle all about. His waist will also rotate all the way around. Can he do the splits? He can do the splits quite well. He's Galaxy. He can do anything he wants to. And he can move his legs that way. And he's got, mine has some really nice, really easy thigh rotations. And he's got the double knee joints. Can I, manhandle this figure anymore here? Golly. But there we go. Double knee joints. He's got the calf rotation. Right there. Try to get my hands out of the way so you can actually see what I'm doing. Calf rotation. Calf rotation. Back rotation. Not back, sorry. He's got ankles that will rotate all the way around, and they hinge back and forth. Both of them do. Finally, the toe can get in on the action as well, and he can lift his toes and point them to the sky. They will go down too, kind of, a little bit. I hope that helped, and I hope you could really see what I was doing, golly. It was, he's a little bit loose, and so one thing I'm always disappointed about is that these don't come with figure stands, these 6-inch figures. That would be cool. This one seems to stand generally okay. He's really neat, though. I like this guy. I really like how they ended up doing him. Let's get some of his stuff back on, and peg on his head and peg on his back. See, he's got this drum gun. Let's see, can he hold it? Oh, I was going to swap out the faces. I don't even know if you can see the faces well enough for me to do that, so I think I'll skip the faces this time. There we go. Got Galaxy in the drum gun. He's the meanest dude in the galaxy. Ha ha ha. Bad joke, probably. There. Kind of doesn't want to stand right now. There we go. We got Galaxy. Just for you. All right. Thank you for stopping by and watching. I hope you found this fun and interesting. And this thing has got to go away. Why are you making noise? Quit making noise. Oh, I forgot airplane mode. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for spending some time with me today. I hope you liked it. Hit the thumbs up if you did. That helps me out a lot. And if you want to be notified when more of these videos come out, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification icon. I can't think of anything more except to say have a wonderful day, and we will see you in the next video.